Amazon's about to make a change that will make traditional SEO completely useless. This change can have disastrous effects on your business's ability to be found and to get shoppers and make money on Amazon. And if you're not ready for it, you're going to lose out to the competitor who's prepared to pivot. But don't worry, in this video, I'm going to show you why traditional Amazon SEO is crashing faster than Wi-Fi during a critical Zoom call, and then I'll show you a new strategy that's replacing it, and the easy way that you can get started towards massive results that classic Amazon SEO could never deliver. But to understand the new opportunity headed our way, we need to look at the big problem that Amazon SEO has always had. When I started selling on Amazon back in 2015, Amazon SEO was a lot easier. I was able to create a fairly bare bones Amazon product page without a bunch of keyword research or anything like that. And because Amazon was still pretty new, it was easy to rank and get shoppers onto my listings. I was able to get to #1 on Amazon with very little work. Great, I look like a genius, right? Well, not so fast, because most businesses approach ranking #1 on Amazon as the goal itself. But it's really only useful when it leads to making more sales, right? So I could get to #1 on Amazon because, let's be honest, back then there were only a dozen or so other competitors in each niche. So it was stupid easy. But that's when I learned a hard lesson. Because I'd be on page 1, again, not so hard back then, and all my friends would be really impressed, but I was struggling to make margins. Because in order to sell, I had to drop prices so far just to get people to take a shot at my product. And I'd end up losing more money than I gained. I'll show you in a bit how I fixed my sales problem, but the point is that even when SEO was easy, it still only solved half the problem. And as time went on, more businesses started flooding onto Amazon, and they brought with them some of their off-Amazon SEO skills that they had learned while ranking for Google. And that meant that ranking on page 1 just got harder and harder, and the whole process of Amazon SEO just got a lot more intense. Fast forward to today, and there's a new challenge. Because Amazon is finding new ways of gatekeeping the best products at the top of the rankings. It's like a game of musical chairs where Amazon keeps taking away seats. Sure, you've become really good at dancing around the chairs, crafty at keeping one hand on a seat as you go. Maybe you've even got some great shoes with super sticky traction. And just when you think you've secured your spot, your chair is swiped right out from under you. And suddenly, there's even less room for everyone to compete. And it's those unforeseen swipes that are really shaking things up. So before we get into the ways around this, let's just unpack the 3 main reasons why Amazon SEO is far less effective for your small business. First, all those coveted page 1 spots that everyone fights for? Well, Amazon is just going to be swiping those away. In fact, let's do one of my favorite searches on Amazon for protein and see what pops up. Headline ads, we've seen those before. And this top row is occupied by sponsored ads all the way across. And finally, we get to those coveted organic spots on page 1. These are free placements right here on page 1. But instead of 5 more rows of the free placements we're used to, look at what Amazon is doing right here. They tricked us into believing that we have more organic placements. But look at what it says down here, sponsored. They just removed rows of organic placement and replaced them with PPC placements. And this is being rolled out as we speak. I would expect it to be in every category before you know it. And the next reason is that AI tools like Helium 10's Listing Builder have made it incredibly easy for people to pump out Amazon SEO listings at scale, which means that everyone's doing it, pumping out Amazon listings faster than millennials can snap a pic of their oat milk lattes and post it with a blessed caption. So it's like everyone on Amazon suddenly got the same megaphone and they're all just shouting over each other. So if you want to stand out, you have to yell even louder than your competition. And the third way that Amazon is killing SEO is it's actively destroying your ability to use back-end search terms. Now, if you don't know, back-end search terms are those keywords that you place in the back end of your Amazon listing. And historically, they're really important for getting your product page ranked on Amazon. But just like how AI is making it way too easy for everyone to craft SEO-ready listings, the same is true for cramming great keywords into the back end of Amazon, which has been a really common way to let the Amazon algorithm know which keywords you wanted to rank for. It would just pick up on those keywords in the back end and help you out. In the past, you could actually pack in keyword after keyword. They actually had 5 lines of keywords available to you. Then, a few years ago, They reduced the number of backend keywords down to 249 characters. But now, with so many people figuring this out and hot swapping the best keywords here, and with Amazon now reducing the number of top organic slots, you're gonna waste more time and build false hope managing and swapping out your measly 249 characters of backend search terms. Now, I'm not here to talk about how frustrating Amazon can be or the rise of AI tools. I actually think that no business can afford to ignore Amazon tools, but it's had a lot of unintended SEO consequences that we really have to pay close attention to. So what's the new wave of Amazon SEO gonna look like? Not just this year, but well into the future. Now, a lot of people are going to be shocked by what I'm about to say next, and some may even be scared off by it. And that's the exact reason why those of you who lean into this are going to see such huge results if you're willing to do what others aren't. So this pivot is simple. Stop killing yourself to be found in Amazon search. What? Is Sean nuts? Yeah, look, even Amazon doesn't truly care about search. You can see that right here. And that is the hidden secret the top 1% of Amazon sellers know that others don't. Because the good news is there are other pathways to find your shoppers and get them onto your listing on Amazon. That's why the secret that I'm about to show you is often hidden behind $9,000 paywalls or only shared inside private masterminds. But it's my mission to help 1,000 people to sell $100,000 on Amazon for free. So, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button for even more SEO tips and Amazon tricks that you won't find anywhere else. Because remember my problem I had with sales? That was because SEO is great for getting seen, but not always for getting sales. Because when I first started out with Amazon SEO, I had two separate experiences. Now, I was lucky enough to become an intern at one of the earliest Amazon account management agencies in the world. And during that time, I learned some pretty incredible SEO tricks so that I could really quickly get the Amazon algorithm to give my new listings a shot at page one. And that was really rewarding, especially when just starting out. But there was another experience that wasn't so fun. I found that while I could quickly rank to page one, the downside is that when I did not grow sales, Amazon would quickly swipe my page one status away faster than Twitter X trolls can start an argument. In other words, I quickly found out that Amazon wanted its cabbage, its cheddar, its clams. Amazon was expecting a payday. And when my listings did not deliver that payday, swipe. No more page one for Sean. So I had to find new ways to convert the traffic that I was getting. And that's when I realized how videos actually accelerated Amazon SEO like nothing else on the planet, to the point where eventually videos would turn browsers into buyers so fast that Amazon would literally just place my products on page one for free. And even when I was running ads, which I was running ads, they would give my ads the best placement at lower ad costs without me having to pull out all the Amazon SEO tricks up front. Now, I still do all the Amazon tricks, but what I'm about to show you is a little trick that helps me to get and keep page one rankings and drive Amazon accounts to multi-seven figures over and over again. And it's why I've been able to help over 100 businesses succeed on Amazon. Now, I know you're thinking, but Sean, Amazon SEO is familiar, it feels safe, and everything else feels like a completely different ball game. Well, here are 5 unignorable reasons why video is 10 times as effective as Amazon SEO. First up, as much as we're talking about AI isn't really shaking up Amazon. And shoppers really aren't affected by it. It's not like YouTube where lifelike AI-generated videos can trick people. No, Amazon shoppers are still buying physical products. And here's the thing, even if Amazon gets flooded with AI-generated listings, our preference for real, human, emotional connection isn't gonna change. That's why videos work. People naturally gravitate towards authenticity. And honestly, one good video will always outperform 1,000 AI-generated listings. But that's only if you use them correctly, because videos also let you double dip in a very unique way. So we already know that Amazon is the number 3 search engine in the world, right behind Google and YouTube. But if you have a video that boosts sales on your listing, Amazon actually shoves you to the front of the line organically because you make money for Amazon. Amazon gets its cheddar from you. Reason number 2, look at what's at the top of the search results, above those static ads, even above organic placement. Yep, video ads own the top of the page. So before all that organic stuff, even above the regular sponsored ads, is a video ad placement. And it only makes sense to give Amazon what they really want, right? In fact, 95% of people say that they would rather watch a video than read. Not to mention that video is quickly becoming even more important for younger searchers. And if Facebook and Instagram have taught us anything, whatever is popular now with the youth is going to trickle down and become popular with the older generations soon enough. So reason number 3, just imagine every video you create as a dedicated salesperson working for your business. And you only have to pay just one time, but it keeps showing up, attracting new shoppers day after day, year after year, accelerating that know, like, and trust cycle. And that makes them much more likely to convert into a customer. And here's a tiny twist that no one is talking about. Well, that is until this video gets out. When someone watches one of your Amazon listing videos and then purchases your product, well, Amazon's recommendation engine picks up on that. And that's reason number 4, because Amazon does a neat little trick. Look here. These videos are not for the product on this page. So that's an entirely new evergreen pathway that's funneling potential shoppers away from low-performing listings by placing high-performing videos on other people's listings for free. So now Amazon videos start a powerful chain reaction from your competitors' listings right into your bank account. And that's a huge reason that video is reaching beyond SEO. Because with SEO, you're dealing with getting your keyword density right, making sure that your title is a certain length, not to mention those back-end search terms, which is a huge time suck. But with video, all you really have to worry about is making good videos that take people through a sales pathway. And then Amazon starts showing those videos to people outside of search, just because they know that they're the right audience for it. Next reason is most of your competitors, even those who are beating you right now in traditional SEO, probably aren't going to switch focus to video. It's a whole different ball game, and it scares them. This is where you can really leap ahead. So think about videos on Amazon as an incredibly powerful opportunity, but it's not really tapped by most businesses. That means that if your competitors are shying away from creating video, then that opens up a massive opportunity for you. By embracing both product page videos and advertising videos, you can gain a significant edge. But it's not just about being found, it's really about building a stronger connection with your shoppers. However, not every Amazon listing is ready for video at this level. There are a few things that you really need to nail down if you want to convert video watchers into buyers of your products. That's why in this video, I'll show you secret hacks to make sure that your listings are working their hardest so you can send them all your Amazon traffic and reap the benefits for years to come. So click here and I'll show you exactly what you need to get it right.